Welcome to the Sleepless Dad channel. In this video, I'll be reviewing the game based on 3 key areas that are important for parents who play games: cost, time, skill. I'll take into account factors I feel impact these categories, and this will determine an overall rating for the game: easy, medium, hard, or impossible. Today's game is Dota 2. Now what I love is a free game. You get to have fun and still have money left over for the important things in life. If you've ever played Warcraft 3, Defense of the Ancients is what this game was known as previously, and that was Dota 1 perhaps. So it was a mod on Warcraft 3, and it was such a popular mod that they created a game out of it. Now, you don't need anything fancy to play this game with. Any integrated graphics is fine. It does have in-app purchases, mostly cosmetics, some new hero characters available, but the amount of heroes you get for free anyway, you're already spoilt for choice. There are no cost barriers, which makes this excellent for parents. Pick up and play. Now for cost, overall, this being free, no real hardware required, no in-app purchases stopping you from playing it. This makes it easy for parents to pick up and play at any time. Right, so time's the next category. The game is about 22 gigabytes. So if you're on an average internet speed, probably going to take you about an hour and a half, 2 hours to download this game. So if you can pre-download this game before your free time, that would be best. Otherwise you'll probably find you don't have enough time to play the game. Now, setup of the game is pretty easy. It's a very straightforward tutorial that teaches you the basics of the game. It then recommends playing a few bot matches. Now each match can take anywhere from about 30 minutes to an hour, and you're certainly going to be near the top scale of that when you learn the game against other bots. So against players, now this is a bit different. It can be anything as little as 10 minutes if you're up against a really good team, but on average it's about 30 to 40 minutes. Overall, if you will play this game, you're going to need to set some time aside, at least an hour. And I know that doesn't come easily to a lot of parents, an hour of time, unless it's in the evening once your kids have gone to sleep. So this can be a pretty hard game to get the time to play. In terms of skill you need to play the game, the basics are easy to master, even easier if you played RPGs. This game though is deep. Characters, all with different abilities. Even the creators had to rank how complicated each is to use. On top of that, you've got all the different items that add abilities and buffs which you'll need to learn what works for your character. However, if you're willing to put the time in, there are some great shows on YouTube that'll teach you all the strategies that you need for each character. Now, the skill of the other players. There is an option to play with others new to the game. I found it was quite long to join that game. I also played a game with other normal players, and I've captured the first game in this footage. Died a fair few times, to say the least. I felt the game had a great skill curve, starting off with the basics, a few bot matches, get you up to speed with the game mechanics before you jump into a match with other players, have an enjoyable time. But in order to win this game, and you do want to win this game because it is a hell of fun, it will take time, practice, and studying. And preferably, stick to one character. It's a hard game for parents to master. Overall, let's review. So, cost, 0. This is a free game. Easy for parents to get into. Now, time. That's where this game falls down for parents who have little time. You will need to invest a lot of time in this game. It's just a fact. If you want to play it and play it well, you'll need to learn. And the skill level of other players means you need to learn that game. Because if you don't get up to skill with them, you are going to lose. And you are going to die just as much as I did. So overall, this game is hard for parents to get into. Thank you for watching. Leave any comments below. Any games that you'd like to see me do in the future, please just comment, let me know, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll put that video up in the next few weeks. Thank you. Good night.